Theresa May made her first trip to China as Britain's prime minister to attend the G20. There she found world leaders voicing concern at the UK's shocking exit from the European Union. CCTV's Richard Bestick has that story.
Well, the G20 is the Prime Minister's first trip to China, and she's managed to upset those here at home who were from the Brexit camp during the referendum campaign. How? Well, the whole point of the British vote to leave the EU was to get a grip on immigration from Europe, according to Theresa May. The UK Prime Minister has now ruled out the very method for curbing immigration promised, an Australian-style points system. She says it doesn't give the control the British people voted for. Have a listen.
Dealing with immigration is not a one-off action that you take. It's something that you constantly have to be looking at. What we will now have an ability to do, of course, which we haven't had before, is when we come out of the EU, we will be able to have some control on movement of people coming from the EU into the UK, which, of course, was the one element over which we weren't able to have control before.
Theresa May has other Brexit matters on her mind as she mingles with world leaders in Hangzhou. Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has written her a 15-page memo reminding May that Japan's massive investments in Britain, including huge car plants, were based on tariff-free access to the European Union. While US President Barack Obama has told her the Americans prefer treaties with trading blocs like the EU. May has promised the G20 to make the UK a global leader in free trade. She's boasted that she has already 5 countries keen on UK trade talks. But observers might note that the top 3 economies, the US, China and Japan, aren't on that list. Richard Bessick, CCTV, London.